Hello, hello, hello. Today we are talking what's holding you back from going live. Some feel the fear and do it anyway, and others sit in the fear and don't move forward. So let's chat about it. Chat about it. But before I continue, welcome to Shooting the Shits with Rosie. I'm Rosie, your video coach, and I help women over 40 connect with their audience and go live. If you find value in this video, give it a thumbs up. Check out my other videos, subscribe to this channel, hit that notification bell, and let's do this. Okay, so again, we are talking about what's holding you back from going live. For the people who feel the fear and do it anyway, guess what? You rock. But this message is for the ones who sit in the fear. And I remember being there. But you know what helped me? Baby steps. Baby steps always helps. So basically, I think this is the best approach to going live. So I always recommend that you start with recording yourself on your phone and start doing that like every day, for maybe a couple of weeks, see how that feels. It's no time limit on it. I recommend always starting out with a couple of weeks, checking it, looking at your replays, seeing how it looks, making some adjustments. And then, the next day, making those adjustments, keeping those things that you feel that you did well, and keep doing that. Like I said, for a couple of weeks. Some people will only do it for 1 week and then they will feel comfortable to move on to the next step. Some people may need to stay on this step for 2-3 weeks and feel comfortable. Hell, some people may stay on this one step for 2 months. Go at your own pace. It's not a race. The thing is, you need to get your message out there, whatever it is. So if it takes you 2 months, so be it. Keep at it. Keep building that courage. Keep recording yourself on your cell phone. And then, you'll be looking like, okay, I think I built up my confidence to go to the next step. So then the next step would be stories on Facebook or IG. Now with that, you will be seen. So the good thing about stories is that they go away after 24 hours. So it's not nothing that will be permanent on your page. So once you have recorded yourself, you should have enough confidence. The fear should be subsided a little, and you should be ready to know, what you're talking about. And that's another thing, a tip. Know what you are talking about. So have a plan and purpose for your video before you move to the stories. I think you can freestyle a little bit more when you are recording on your phone. But when it comes time for people in the public to see you, you want to know what you're talking about. So for example, if it's your business and you have, a new cupcake coming out, okay? So know what that flavor is, what toppings are on it, be able to talk about it because that's what you're going live for. So have a plan and purpose for your video. So let me go back. So then you're with your story. So you have your plan, you have your purpose for it, and then you're ready to record it, on Facebook or IG. So you record it like you have been doing on your phone, and then you hit the button and it goes up and people can see it. It's not that big of a deal. You're like, okay, I did this. And then the next thing would be reels, which is a little bit more sophisticated when you're adding music. You know what I'm saying? You could be putting more clips together to make something, or you could just have it in one take. It just depends. You can get a little fancy with your reels. And so there you go. You have progressed from recording on your phone. Then you have moved to stories and then reels. Okay. So again, no particular time to stay on each one. If I had to give a recommendation, I would do about a week or 2 on each one to give myself enough time. But again, it's at your comfort zone. Whatever feels right to you, that is what you need to do. And what I always tell my clients is visualize talking and helping one person. It can get very, very intimidating when you are thinking you're talking to masses amount of people. Just visualize talking and helping one person each day. And when you do that, it eases you because it's just like, I know this cupcake. I know, okay, I'm using sweets because Lord have mercy, that is my weakness. So I know Rosie really loves, cupcakes. So I am going to sell it to say how moist it is. This new frost. Oh, y'all see my mouth was watering. This frosting that is, so creamy and the texture, all of that. You want to sell it and be like, this is the one person that I know is going to love this cupcake. And it's me. So you're not talking to 10 people. You're not visualizing talking to 100 people. You're just talking to that one person trying to get your message across. And that helped me when I first started because, again, you get intimidated. You're like, oh my God. And it also helps, guess what? When you go live and it's nobody freaking there. But guess what? You did it anyway. And you can still, save that recording and everybody can see it because what you don't realize is most people do watch your replays. A lot of people are not available when you first may go live, so the replay, you put it up there and they're able to, watch it at their own convenience. So again, visualizing that one person and then, recording it and posting it will definitely help get your message across to your audience. And lastly, with practice, everything, and I mean everything gets better, okay? I don't know one person that didn't practice with anything and get a little better. And then you keep practicing and get a little bit more better and better and better. And with more confidence, guess what? The fear will fade away, Just like with anything, yes, you will still get nervous. I still get nervous. You know what I'm saying? When I'm going live, it's still there. I think it always should be there. And especially if I'm, on the news or whatever, it definitely gets there. And if you have followed my story, I always share, how I felt my first time. And, it's still there. It's still there. So that's pretty much all I have for you today. But before I go, I want you to tell me in the comments what you will implement from this episode. Maybe it's recording yourself on your phone for the 2 weeks or working on a plan for your content. Whatever it is, I want you to comment and tell me what you plan to implement because it's no use of watching all these shooting the shits with Rosie, watching the bandwidth and all this good stuff if you're not implementing it. So I want you to tell me in the comments what you're going to implement and come back. I'm going to say, okay, and I'm going to be your accountability partner. And then I'm going to say, okay, it's 2 weeks. What's going on? So I want to challenge you. I want to be your accountability partner. So definitely leave it there and start. And also, if you need additional assistance, consider purchasing my course, which is The Real Secrets to Gaining Confidence and Going Live. I teach you ways to improve your confidence and eliminate that fear factor we just was talking about. So if you can't do it on your own, give me a try because during the course, it's the going live process and journey is a mother. I mean, it will bring up like a lot of self-doubt and a lot of other stuff will definitely surface when you're going through your go live journey. But one thing about the course, it will challenge you. It will give you everything you need to know to be more confident. But I want to challenge you that you are going to be brave. You are going to be brave. You are going to show up. You are going to transform. And by the end of the course, you will be hitting that go live button because I'm going to be there teaching you how to do it. So if you want to do that, please go to my website. It's rosiefaulkner.com and get it. And remember, as I always say, your voice needs to be heard because it matters to someone. You can do it. Stop waiting. Start your Go Live journey now. And also DM me or Facebook me or IG on IG and let me know how I can personally support you. I will be there to assist you in any way I can. And if you're not subscribed to this channel, click the thumbs up button. If you're not, let's try this again. If you're not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe, click the thumbs up button and turn on the notifications. Comment your biggest takeaway and share this episode link with one person who you know could benefit from it. Also follow me on Facebook at Rosie Faulkner and IG at Faulkner_Rosie. And one last baby step would be if you're ready to go live, sign up to get my 3 must-have tools. The link will be below. And also, if you want to get more, I'm starting a newsletter to my subscriber base. So definitely go on my website. Make sure that you sign up so I'll have your email so you can start getting those newsletters and we can interact more. So I would love to stay in contact. So please do that. And until next week, I will see ya. Bye-bye.